Greetings. Today's discussion focuses on Tesla and its power valuation. So what this is about is that with most of the Model S's and X's that are out there, there is no, most of the users will now have to start paying for power after their initial period. Why this is important is that this revenue will add valuable cash that's well needed by the company. And as this revenue and profit is added to the company, it significantly increases the value of the enterprise. So I generally wanted to make this a discussion about what's happening with power generation at Tesla and why is it important. So a few data points that one should note. Number one, Tesla spends $140,000 at least per supercharger station. Once that station is built, the power that's used by the vehicles is actually paid for by the entity, be it a mall or restaurant, that's adjacent to those supercharger stations. So Tesla owners get the benefit from that power, but there's no cost that's being generated to the firm after that unit is built. But the question then becomes, how do you pay for all these current and new stations that are being built? And the answer is by user fees. So right now, I decided to cover this topic because Elon Musk was asked when it is he would be generating clean power instead of, if you will, dirty power for all the supercharger stations. And his response is, we're not ready to deal with that yet. So I thought this was significant because once Tesla is ready to move forward with dealing with how they're going to power their supercharger stations, they have the ability to use solar arrays or even battery power to get electricity and put it onto the grid to be used by the supercharger stations, especially in a smart grid situation. Another thing that pops up relative to power is in places like Southern California, once large numbers of Teslas start hitting power at their homes, they're really going to start impacting the ability of the local utilities to meet those power needs of all those vehicles. And Tesla is ready and able to quickly move forward and help provide solutions. And so Tesla becomes a rare breed in that not only are they able to provide the vehicles, but they're providing fuel for their own vehicles if you have owners who are now getting their power from Tesla. So I think this is also a competitive advantage, because if you're getting discounted power with the help of Tesla in your home as well as at superchargers, it's more of an incentive to not switch when your lease ends to other vendors and start paying for fuel or electricity once again. So I think it ends up being a nice competitive advantage for Tesla and its owners. The big question mark is, well, what is all this worth and how does this affect the valuation of the company? Well, the answer is, if Tesla's not generating revenue and profit from those facilities, it gets people to buy more cars, but it doesn't work that great in terms of a valuation add to the company being determined. So I think we're in an important time where people will start paying for power, and there'll be a sense of what the numbers are so that those numbers can be used to facilitate valuation increase for the company, which will give more money to enable them to build more superchargers that are more densely, sort of put out there and can serve all Tesla users better. So I want to thank you for taking time out to view our video today. Please like and subscribe. We could definitely use help on Patreon to improve every facet of what we're doing. Lahitraot, Hoda Hafez, adios, tschüss, macht's gut. I'm going to take you out again with a little bit of the nature video and the frogs going crazy. Have a great day.